Okay, so according to this, we're now live streaming. So I'd like to welcome everyone to this additional meeting of Council. This meeting will be live streamed and recorded, and the voices and images of those participating in the meeting may be captured as part of this recording. We acknowledge the original custodians of all the locations that we're meeting from tonight, pay respects to their elders and welcome any descendants who may be watching the meeting this evening. As councillors, we've all taken an oath to carry out our duties in the best interests of the people of Indigo Shire and to do this in a fair and impartial manner. We're all committed to exercising the council's powers and functions to the best of our skills and judgment. Do we have any apologies? Nope. Any declarations of conflict of interest? So I'll move on to the only item that we are here to consider tonight. Before I do this, perhaps I'll ask our CEO. Can I see our CEO? No, our CEO hasn't reappeared. Just to reassure people that this is a recommendation is to consider and endorse the Indigo Shire Council Annual Report 2019-20 as required under Section 134 of the Local Government Act 1989. This is a governance requirement. We're very well aware of the fact that this has taken place in caretaker and that this is not an opportunity for any of us to be using this council work to be campaigning. So just to make that very clear. So I will put the recommendation that council endorses the Indigo Shire Council Annual Plan Report 2019-20 as required under the Section 134 of the Local Government Act 1989. Do I have someone to move that? Councillor Trenery. Do I have a seconder? Councillor Murdoch. So just to note that these are moved and seconded by our retiring councillors in their last official act for Indigo Shire in this current term. So thank you, councillors. I'm going to put the motion. Councillor Trenery, do you wish to speak to the motion?
I'll just say very quickly that obviously we have an annual report at the end of our term. There's a lot of information and it'd be great if people went through it and had a look at it. It is a bit difficult at this stage to discuss a lot of it, and I understand how it might impede some of our restrictions that we have, or councils that are running again that we have, which is a bit of a shame because it's a very important document. But I just note the Trenery Murdoch team get together again. It's fantastic.
Thanks, councillor. Councillor Murdoch, as the seconder, do you wish to say anything? You're on mute. And that's the last time I'm going to say it to you, Councillor Murdoch.
Found myself. No, for the same reasons that Councillor James has said, because it's in caretaker at the moment.
Okay. I'm going to put the motion. Oh, sorry, Councillor Goldsworthy, do you wish to speak to the motion?
Yes, I do. There's some significant achievements within the annual report. It does contain some minor grammatical errors and probably lacks some explanation for people. They could often, if they delve deeper into it, you'll find further information. I am disappointed with the whitewashing of councillor contributions not being listed in there due to the caretaker period, and hopefully they can be highlighted at a later date. But at this stage, it's a partial document that I'll vote for begrudgingly.
Thanks, councillor. All right. Anyone else wish to speak to the motion? And we do have our CEO in the room now. Hello, CEO. Welcome back. Okay, I'm going to put the motion. All those in favour? Anyone against? Passed unanimously. So thank you, councillors. I am now going to close the meeting and announce, before I do that, the next meeting, which will be the statutory meeting for the new for the new council and councillors, is Tuesday the 24th of November at 6:30 p.m. So we wait to see who will be at that meeting. And once again, before we close the meeting, I'd like to thank all my colleagues from this council for their great work and this term, and the staff for all their support and work as well. So I'm going to close the meeting. Thank you very much.